Welcome. Who will be your future spouse is today's timeless pick a card. Today we have 3 options. Option 1 on the left, option 2 in the middle, and option 3 on the right. Take a deep breath with me. And exhale. Timestamps are in the description box. If you need more time to choose, you can pause the video now. See you there. Welcome everyone who chose this beautiful yellow flower. If you know what this flower is, go ahead and share with us in the comments. I'd love to know. Who is your future spouse? Someone who will love you for your joy. Someone who will bring you a lot of joy. And I feel someone with whom you're going to be very happy. It's like your energy is attracting this person. Your energy it's like your energy matches the energy of this person. And together, not only will you two be very happy, I feel like your energy is going to spread out to other people as well. That's nice. I feel this person is very multi-layered. They're definitely not one-dimensional. This is someone who will always surprise you in very nice ways. Yeah, this person could make a lot of surprises for you, but I feel even they are someone who is very, I feel the energy is excitement, because every time you discover a facet of this person and you feel that that is it, there's going to be more and more and more layers. There's a lot to this person. This person definitely has depth. And I see a lot of pleasant surprises here. All right. Who is your future spouse? Who is your future spouse? Who is your future spouse? Okay, we have servant. Yeah, this person is definitely out there for the greater good. This is definitely a team player. This is someone who knows about compromise. This is someone who will always be delighted to serve others, especially you, with a free and loving heart. So this is someone who does have a big loving heart. This is someone who's definitely going to always be of service. They really enjoy being of service. Regardless of whatever financial situation the two of you are in, I feel like this person's never going to make excuses. They're always going to show up the best way they can, nicely dressed, hair put together, all put together and ready to serve. This person could currently or could have worked at a coffee shop at some point, or you could meet at a coffee shop. Something about tea as well. This person may like tea, may make tea for you. You may make tea for this person. But this person does have a very loving heart, and this person loves to be of service. I'm definitely getting Virgo vibes here. Now this could be Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. Okay? Could also be a south node, north node placement, Pluto, probably Jupiter, or midheaven. This is the kind of person who will take care of you when you're sick, bring you the ginger and lemon honey tea. Warm, very warm energy. And this is someone who's definitely very confident, judging by the yellow flower. They have a strong solar plexus chakra and a strong backbone as well. Okay, beautiful. Who is this person that you're going to marry? Who is this person? Who is your future spouse? Who is your future spouse? This person understands the dynamic of a healthy relationship. There's only one thing though, this person could be of service to the point where they forget about themselves in the process, okay? They're always very well put together, and no matter what happens to them, they always have a way of refilling their energy and spreading good vibes around them. We have Gemini, so this person could have strong Gemini in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. You could have strong Gemini in your chart. With the Gemini there, I'm seeing twins, so twins could indicate a twin flame situation, dynamic relationship, spiritual connection here. Doesn't have to be, it all depends on whether you subscribe to that concept or not. We have butterfly. This person could be a little bit of a social butterfly. They could be really good at socializing, communicating. They're very versatile. So again, very multi-layered, multi-dimensional, multifaceted. They know how to behave in each circumstance and situation. They know how to show up for each different person. They read people. They're good at reading people psychologically and showing up in the way that people need them to show up. They're very flexible. This is someone who likes variety when it comes to experiences in life, the clothes they wear, the people they hang out with. They're not the kind of person who will just hang out with one certain group of people, because they like to learn about different people and different ways of living, different cultures. They're very collaborative, definitely a team player. Brilliant mind, by the way, very perceptive, very connected to other people, very vocal about what they feel, what they think. They're adaptive, they're very street smart as well. Always moving around, always studying something new, probably teaching something. If they're teachers, they teach a course or something technical. They could be into computers or really technical stuff. This is someone who's quite restless. They may seem superficial at times, but they're quite deep. There's a depth to them that may surprise you, because at first you may misjudge them for their small talk that they're able to do, but they're also capable of deep discussions and conversations. This person could be fidgety. They could fidget with their hands or have some kind of fidget. Roses could be significant. Ascendant. This person may dress with bright colors, or they make quite an impact and a statement with how they dress. Or they just may like the way you dress if you're the one who dresses in bold colors. Very expressive, very aware of how they affect the world, their role in this world, how they come across. They're very aware of the mark they leave on the world and others, the impact they make. First impressions are important to this person. I feel like there's going to be a good first impression between the two of you. This person has aura, aura. This person, it has it. Okay, there's some it factor, X factor here that they have. Aura, have a huge aura. People notice them when they walk in a room. This is someone who they leave an impact wherever they go. People notice them, definitely. They have a strong impact, visual impact on people. It could be something about the way they dress, or their face, or their features. Could be quite impactful. And their point of view, their beliefs and their ideas, they make a point of sharing that. They definitely don't gatekeep. They share. They like to share information, spread knowledge, teach what they learn, that kind of stuff. I'm almost getting what you see is what you get, aura. Their aura could be blue, yellow, orange, red. I'm seeing like more blue, pink, yellow. Blue, pink, and yellow are the strongest. Yeah, you're gonna like each other at first sight. Love at first sight. Conjunction. This is a power couple dynamic. You're going to both empower each other. This person is quite powerful in themselves, quite strong, quite confident, self-assured. You're going to enhance each other's qualities and strengths. You're going to strengthen each other, join forces. This is a strong ally. It's going to be quite an intense connection. Intense relationship. A relationship where both of you grow, become stronger together, and empower each other. There could be some strong conjunction in your synastry between someone's rising sign and someone's moon or Venus or Mars or even the sun. Who is your future spouse? Who is your future spouse? High Priestess. This is someone who is very intuitive. They like to keep secrets. They don't really tell people what's going on in their life. They like their privacy. They don't share with many people because they understand that silence is the secret to success. They could be psychic. They could have expanded psychic gifts. This is someone who's peaceful, and they like to keep the peace. The number 2 could be relevant. Definitely someone who's good at partnership, okay? Yeah, this person could reflect a lot, meditate. Quite beautiful. This person could have a beauty mark, or they're quite beautiful. I'm seeing all colors of hair here. I'm seeing different cultural backgrounds, different ethnicities. I'm seeing darker hair. I'm seeing ginger hair. I'm seeing dark brown, light brown, red hair. I'm seeing Asia, I'm seeing Africa, I'm seeing North America, and I'm seeing Europe so far. North America, Asia, Europe, and Africa. That's almost all of them. Only Latin America is being left out here. Oceania, Ace of Gabriel. If this is a feminine, this person has long dark hair or shorter dark hair, or you could. This person is inspired and inspiring. You're going to feel a sense of wonder around this person. Everything will feel possible. Or when you see this person, you're going to feel like everything's possible through this person's example. It's definitely a passionate new beginning that you weren't expecting. This person's going to inspire you with ideas. You're going to inspire each other. Four of Gabriel, this is a very happy household, very stable, very blissful. This definitely is an indication of marriage, the Four of Wands, and also the twin flame, 1111. This person works hard and they get abundant rewards for their hard work. And this is someone who does a good job at releasing themselves from burdensome situations. So it's not that this person doesn't go through things. It's just that when they're nervous, they focus on service, right? If something goes awry in their life, they just focus on what they can do rather than staying stuck in the problem. But I do see a very happy, joyful, blissful, stable, passionate household between the two of you. Very passionate about each other, very romantic and whimsical almost. Empowering. Knight of Raphael. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy could be in your chart, one or both of you, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. Very romantic, committed relationship. This person's going to sweep you off your feet, or you will sweep this person off their feet. But it's just like a constant heart flutter. Your heart's really going to feel illuminated around this person. Very romantic, introspective, almost poetic relationship, poetic kind of person here. This person could be younger than you or older. I'm seeing an age gap here. Solutions. This is someone who is always solution oriented. They're never focused on the problem. They focus more on the solution than the problem. And this is someone who's patient. This is all about divine timing. It's definitely a higher level soulmate that I'm seeing here for you guys. Something you've been waiting for a very long time. Very forgiving and healing energy this person has, and between you, this person is very good at self-control, and they understand that the success of a relationship really depends on objective compromise here. Timeline. Do we get a timeline, please? Is there anything we need to know? Nothing is yet set in stone, so things are still changing and moving, and it really all depends on, it seems like you're manifesting this marriage here, okay? So keep your thoughts positive, keep focused on what it is that you want to manifest, because this is what you're currently manifesting, and the energy is moving so that this can happen for you, okay? I definitely see a marriage proposal. I definitely see a marriage happening here. So the number 14 could be relevant, the number 5. There are going to be a lot of changes. Things are still changing here for this to take place. There's still adjustments that need to be made and changes. But so this is taking longer because there are still some changes happening energetically here that you need to know of. So they're not really giving us a time frame. But I'm also seeing that this is not going to take a long time, but it's probably going to take longer than you would like, okay? So that was your reading, guys. It was a pleasure to read for you today. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comments section. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. Extra content is on Patreon. Information for that is in the description box. It was a pleasure to read for everyone today. Have a beautiful day. See you in the next one. Bye for now. Welcome, everyone who chose this beautiful flower. In Portugal, we call this bride's lace. Its common name is, popular name is bride's lace, so that could mean something. It's interesting because I picked flowers at random today. I just picked the ones that were visible from where I was walking, and it's interesting that I didn't even know what video I was going to film, and so bride's lace. So I'm seeing a lace dress here for the bride, okay? Who is this person that you're going to marry? Someone soft, someone peaceful, understanding, someone gentle, someone sensitive. And if you're feminine energy, this person is going to appreciate your feminine energy and allow you to be in that energy. If you're a masculine, this person is very feminine, very soft, and will allow you to be in your masculine energy. Beautiful. I'm seeing just a lot of peace. I'm just seeing peace between the two of you. Peace and purity. Peace, purity, and sweetness. This person is pure-hearted. Pure intentions, pure-hearted, peaceful, very high vibrational. Who is the person that you're going to marry? Messiah, okay. So it says serving humanity with humility. So this person is very humble. Very humble. They understand that they're a part of something greater than themselves. They don't put too much pressure on themselves because they understand that they're a part of something bigger. So this person doesn't tend to stress out easily because they're always focused on serving humanity, being humble, understanding that they can only do as much as they can do, and so they don't over pressure themselves they know what is theirs and what they need to let go of. They know when to take accountability, and so this person does not allow the pressure they don't fold under pressure, and they don't even allow themselves to get too pressured. First of all, because they're always focused on doing the right thing and serving humanity, and they're very humble, so they don't really put themselves in a position where they will have to defend themselves, or they don't put themselves under too much pressure or unnecessary pressure. Let's just put it that way. They are very mindful of how they deal with other people so that they don't create tense situations around them. And if a tense situation should arise, well then they will do the best they can without really pressuring themselves too much. We have 8th house, so we have strong Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. Sorry, I'm repeating myself. This person is probably really investing their money or good at investments. They could have a business partnership, or they could be investing their money. Things in the bedroom I see going really, really well. A lot of passion, a lot of depth, a lot of vulnerability, emotional vulnerability, physical vulnerability. There's a depth to this person and this relationship here. This person could be attracted to the spiritual world. This person is very spiritual. This person is very secretive and mysterious, at least at first. But this person will let you in, okay? And will become vulnerable with you. The sex is good, very intense. You may end up having a business together. This person, when they like something, they become obsessed with that, okay? I don't know what this is exactly, but the number 8 could be relevant. Intimacy is really good. I'm seeing stability, I'm seeing longevity, I'm seeing prosperity between the two of you. Peace, but also a lot of fire in the bedroom, and transparency and an exchange between the two of you. But there's always going to be this air of mystery that this person keeps that also keeps things interesting. They don't do it on purpose. This person has nice legs or nice muscles. a nice physique. Uranus. Yeah, the way this person comes into your life is going to be quite surprising. They themselves are quite a surprising personality. This is someone who has a brilliant mind, almost borderline genius. They have very original insights. They're very original. They're very unique. They could be borderline, what's the name for it, eccentric. Even if it's not the way they look, it could be the way they are, their personality. Very innovative. This person is going to surprise you, or the way this person comes in is unexpected or surprising, or you know this person and all of a sudden you see this person differently. You're going to have an awakening around the time you come together with this person. This person likes their freedom. They do things that are unexpected, and they're very original, innovative. This is the kind of person who sees the future. It's almost like they see ahead of most people. It doesn't mean that they're psychic specifically, but they are able to almost predict trends, or they kind of know how to calculate how things will unroll and what will be a thing in the future. And they could be the kind of person who does that thing way too early where people don't understand them, but they get a big headway when it comes to being at the forefront, because they start so early on something that is going to be useful for humanity, maybe even 10, 50 years from there. Yeah, but it's just the way that it's like lightning strikes you with this person when you first come together, or when you first acknowledge that this is a romantic thing, or you're gonna feel it in your core, like in the depths of you. Ninth house. This person could be from a different culture, or they could live in a different country. They could be at a physical long distance from you, or you may have to travel, get your passport to see them. This person may be very traveled. They may have done a lot of long distance traveling. They like adventure. They could have been to university, or they could teach at university, or they could study at university. And if not, this is the kind of person who has a depth in knowledge that, and a way they communicate that is akin to someone who has a higher level degree in university, and maybe even better than people who have degrees in university, because a degree in university does not necessarily mean that you have a lot of knowledge, or it just means that you've passed, you studied, and a lot of people forget that and they don't connect the dots. This is someone who definitely connects the dots. They're definitely spiritual. They're on a spiritual quest. They do take risks when it comes to their business, their investments, their travel, their what they're learning, what they're teaching. This person definitely could be a teacher. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Could be a spiritual teacher. Could be a university teacher. Could be published, a published author. They could have published a work or a book. Could be someone who travels for work, but that doesn't necessarily have to be the case, but it very well could be. And I feel just things between you, the relationship itself, will feel like this big adventure where you're both going to learn a lot together, travel, expand, experiment. Yeah. This person is definitely ahead of their time. Someone here could be working with the journalism or religion. I'm hearing guru, so that may mean something to someone. You're going to have a Kundalini awakening with this person. I feel very strong sexual energy here that is coming from a spiritual connection. King of Gabriel, this person could have strong Leo, Sagittarius, or, sorry, this is the Page of Gabriel. This person could have strong Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. This person may already have a child, or you may end up having a child together. Take what resonates. This person definitely follows their passions. They are someone who knows how to be ready for any challenge. They're very prepared with knowledge, with experience, with the ability and the will to take risks. And so because of that, they are presented with a lot of opportunities for excitement and adventure. And I feel the two of you will have a lot of opportunities for excitement and adventure together. This is someone who's energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. This person could be younger than you or older than you. I'm definitely seeing an age gap here. I feel the feminine energy is younger in this dynamic, whether it's you or this person. And it's not just 2 or 3 years younger, it's more than that. I see a lot of passion in this relationship. Ace of Ariel. This is like, you're going to feel like this person's your lucky strike. I'm seeing a strong foundation, a strong seed that the two of you plant that grows in a very passionate, stable, prosperous way. You may come together with this person either at a time where you're changing your job or changing a location, or you may end up changing your job or location to be with this person. So I'm seeing a life-changing relationship. 3 of Ariel, stable, solid, prosperous, healthy, long-lasting foundation with this person. This is someone who does what they love. They could have their own small business. They're going through a time of great personal growth in their career or their artistic endeavors right now. They're good at working with others in a cooperative manner. This person is very cooperative. So you will work well together with this person. You may even start a business with them, and the business will expand well if you both decide to go into business together. I feel like you're always going to be low-key obsessed with each other. You may have had one of those boxes with the ballerinas when you were growing up, or this person did. Treasure. You're going to feel like you found a treasure here with this person. The masculine energy, whether this is you or this person, likes to fix things or make things with their hands. May have a little workshop or place where they fix things or make things. King of Ariel. Yeah, there's definitely an age gap here, and the masculine is older. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy for the masculine older person could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, South Node or North Node. The masculine energy here, if you're feminine, your future husband will be successful, stable, accomplished, and powerful. Plans that work out very well, professional and financial success, and knows how to use their resources wisely. Good investor, good at saving money, spending money, budgeting, investing, allocating resources, managing money, okay? Did I say saving? Anyway, if you are the masculine, then this is you. And because you are so stable, this person will be able to follow their passions, teach you more about using your intuition and following your passions. Oh, it's like this if you're the masculine, this person is your sun, is the fun. And if you're the feminine, this person, this masculine is your stability. That will allow you to be fun and free and loving, and in turn will benefit from your joy, your peace, your passion. And because of that, will be able to grow their money even more. Sorry, those are. Now we have King of Michael. So for some it's a same-sex relationship, doesn't have to be, or this could just mean that the younger person will grow and mature a lot alongside the older person. Either way, this is someone who, the person you're going to marry is very ambitious, respected, rational, and principled. They're very wise, very objective. They're focused more on logic. If you're feminine, this is the masculine, okay? And if you're the masculine here, you're this logical person, then this feminine is going to be the more intuitive one and will guide you more intuitively. So you're both going to teach each other. The masculine's going to teach the feminine about practicality, about using logic, about, stability and, being organized and that kind of stuff. And the feminine will teach the masculine here about living from a place of joy and peace and passion and flexibility when it comes to challenges, excitement and adventure, okay? All right. I'm seeing yellow roses, so yellow roses could be significant. I'm just seeing a very strong connection here. Strong, happy connection. Stable, prosperous, healthy. Where you both uplift each other. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. There's a new beginning here when it comes to this marriage relationship, either coming together or getting married or a proposal. Wherever you are here with this person, whether you already know this person or not, I'm seeing the beginning, the last week of February. Okay, so depending on when you're watching this, this is a timeless reading, meaning it's meant for you whenever you watch this. So from any time when you're watching this, you're either going to get married toward the end of February or get your proposal or meet this person or come together in a relationship with this person around the last week of February, okay? So that was your reading, guys. It was a pleasure to read for everyone. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comment section. If it did not, choose another option. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye for now. Until next time. Welcome, everyone. Let me just adjust the lighting here. Welcome, everyone who chose these beautiful flowers. They are a pale lavender and white, the green foliage. Do you know what these flowers are? If anyone knows, please share. If you have one of those apps that tells you what flowers these are, if you know, if you're into botanics, let me know if you know the name of this flower. I'd love to know. It doesn't have any particular smell. It smells green. Does that make sense? It smells more like the leaves and the green part. Who is this person that you're going to marry? Dreamy, ethereal. Parts of this person you're going to see at first, then throughout the years, I just heard throughout the years, there's going to be more that you discover. I'm seeing children. So either you already have children, this person already does, or you're going to end up having children together. For some of you, it's lots of children, or a blended family and more children, or the possibility of children here. I definitely see a lot of people being drawn to the two of you when you're together. You're going to attract a lot of people around you. And the more you get to know each other, the more you're going to want to get to know each other. This person is mysterious. They don't show their hand to just anyone at once in the first time. Most people don't know who this person truly is. They only open up for the few people that they trust in their lives. If this is a feminine, this person is very delicate. If you're the feminine, this person finds you very delicate, very beautiful. Someone wears flowers in their hair. Something about the 60s is coming through. Someone may like music from the 60s, be born in the 60s, have lived in the 60s, or may just like to wear their hair like in the 60s, or wear a flower in their hair like in the 60s. Flower power. Someone could work with flowers. What is the song from the 60s that says something about wearing your flowers in your hair? Can you share that song in the comment section? Someone may wear lavender here, a light shade of lavender, or like lavender scent, perfume, green. This person has a healthy mindset. Alchemist. This person knows how to transmute negative to positive energy. This person, no matter what it is that they want out of life, they achieve their goals, but they also know when to leave a goal alone. If they feel that they have to pivot on that goal, if that makes sense. This person is very wise. They know what's best for them. They focus on what they need and not so much on what they want. And if they feel that what they want is prejudicial or negative for them, they will let that go. This person may have dark hair, long, mid, or medium, or short. If it's a feminine, this person has long or medium dark hair, or maybe you're the feminine watching this and you have long or medium dark hair. This person may work in a lab, or they may be doing something to do with chemistry, or something about the chemistry between the two of you. There's a strong chemistry. You may have something to do with this person to do with a chemistry class, or they teach chemistry, or there's just strong chemistry between the two of you. Yeah, I'm seeing pharmacy, so someone here could be studying pharmacy or work in a pharmacy, or has a pharmacy, like in a sense where they have all the medicines. It could even be apothecary, like they could know all the natural treatments with herbs. They could be good at mixology, like if they could be really good cooks, or they could be chefs or cooks, or they could just really know how to cook really well because they know what ingredients and herbs and spices to mix. what foods go well with other foods, that kind of thing. This person may work at a bar, may have worked at a bar at some point. I'm hearing the movie Cocktail from the 80s, so that could be a strong one for someone watching this. Someone here could look like Tom Cruise or the girl who made that movie with him. What's her name? Elizabeth Shue? Is that her name? Yeah, someone could be born in the 80s, some could be born in the 60s. Someone could wear their hair parted right in the middle. You or this person. 6th house. Yeah, this person definitely could be someone who works with natural healing remedies, or they know a lot about natural healing remedies. Definitely very work-oriented and focused on work, focused on being of service, hard worker. They like to work. They have a healthy diet. They're always of service to others. They have their daily rituals. They always contribute positively to the household, to society, to their work. They're a good employee if they're an employee, or they're just very dedicated to their work. This person could in some way work in a healing field. It could be energy healing, could be physical healing, natural healing, it could be traditional, could be different kinds of medicine, you know, Western, Chinese, what have you. They could be learning new skills right now, or they could always be updating on their skills. Flower tea, white tea. This person may like white tea. Maybe you like white tea. Maybe you like to drink the tea with looking at the flower inside. Herbal infusions, flower infusions, hibiscus tea, that kind of thing. The number 6 could be relevant. Someone here could have strong Virgo in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury, Pluto, South Node, North Node, or probably Jupiter. They are very focused on their health, and they know healthy methods, and they practice healthy methods in their life, in their daily life. Too many. This is someone who could have invented some kind of method, some kind of healing method, either energy healing method or some other healing method. Or they apply these methods that they learn in their daily work. Some of them doctor, nurse, possibly, Mercury, communication. Gemini and Virgo energy strongly here. The communication between the two of you goes really well. I feel both of you are hard workers, work hard, play hard. Life of the party, this person can be, but they can also be a hard worker. Definitely a team player, very smart. This person could have their own trade, okay? They could have their own small business or online business. Someone very curious, aware, always learning, always sharing information, good analyzer or analyst. They could be like some kind of lab analyst, really good at sharing words and thoughts. They definitely could always be writing reports or reading things out loud or sharing information. Very smart, very aware, very acute vision, very sharp thinker. Banter is good between the two of you. The mental connection, the communication is really good on a daily basis. Seventh house. What a strong, nice partnership there. Holding hands, strong holding hands, looking at each other, kissing face to face. balanced relationship. This person could have strong Libra in their chart. You could, a strong relationship, balanced one, definitely an indication of marriage here, best friends, true companions. Both of you know what it's like and what it takes to be in a partnership. You both equally contribute. You both are equally dedicated to each other. And you're very fair to each other. There's a lot of sharing here, a lot of cohesion and union, a strong union. The number 7 could be relevant. You like to spend a lot of time, just the two of you. This person is socially aware and very balanced. Who will you marry? Who is your future spouse? Who are you going to marry? Five of Gabriel. Look, there are going to be some challenges at first, okay? There could be competition for this person, or a lot of people involved, or around you, or people who are jealous. There's definitely some challenges standing in the way of the two of you coming together or getting married or being together or meeting or being able to be together. But you will be able to resolve this challenge because this is your future spouse. And we do have the 7th house there indicating a marriage contract. You're going to have a lot of patience with yourself, patience with people around this, patience with this person. And you're going to really have to want to withdraw from the drama of other people. Because there could be some drama that this person at first could be immersed in, or both of you. When you come together, it could create some jealousy and some drama, but you will both be able to resolve this. And definitely could be some challenges and obstacles that you will both be able to transmute so that you can come together. But this is going to take some time due to these challenges and obstacles here. But eventually with the 9 of Cups, you're both going to get your wish fulfillment. And this will be the kind of relationship that is a true wish fulfillment. Make a wish and that dream will become reality. It's a lot of joy here. And I see you spending time together on some kind of a tropical beach or island. Someone here has a border collie dog, or someone here likes dogs, or someone has a dog. The World. Yeah, you could end up relocating together, or one of you could end up relocating to be with the other. You could be from different parts of the world. There could be an initial online communication here, but with a very happy ending between the two of you as things come full circle after the challenges and obstacles. That could probably be distance here. There's a lot of spiritual growth and insight that happens between the two of you. Through that chemistry, you both alchemize and grow and learn and progress together, progress as individuals, grow when it comes to personal development, a lot of personal development. You both share very valuable and wise insights with each other. So you both really add value to each other's lives. And this person is going to be your entire world and mean the world to you, and vice versa. The Wheel. Yeah, this is going to take some time. It's going to take divine intervention and patience, but there's a lot of shifts here. For the two of you to come together, there's going to have to be shifts, and there's going to be divine intervention, and there's going to be a waiting game. But then there's going to be a change and a direction that will offer happiness, okay? So there's going to be cycles closed before the two of you can come together, have a new beginning together. But it's definitely happening. And the universe is going to help you come together and keep this alive and pumping. 3 of Raphael, definitely a marriage proposal, a wedding celebration, friends turning into lovers, turning into partners, turning into a married couple. Lots of reasons to celebrate. Happy community of friends around you. Happy announcements regarding your relationship and children as well. The children are also going to be happy, okay? If there's already children. If not, and if you're at that age, or if you want this, and if this resonates with you, or if you want to adopt, then I see children here. But I just see at the basis of this relationship is a strong friendship. And you're both going to find and create a lot of reasons to celebrate together after some delays, after some challenges and some obstacles. Don't let pride get in your way. Focus on the love here. That is the advice, okay? I see things coming full circle and a closing of a big cycle and chapter around mid-February, okay? Until then, be patient. Don't let pride get in your way. And after this chapter closes, there's a new beginning here, okay? What does this say? You and your loved ones are safe. After the closing of the chapter around mid-February, I do see a new beginning here where you and your loved ones will be safe and happy, and this will be able to commence properly, either through a marriage proposal, moving closer toward each other, or getting married around the last week of June, okay? Whatever year that is, whenever you're watching this, it's a timeless reading meant for you whenever you watch this. So it's whenever next last week of June will be, that's when you will have this new beginning. But first we have this ending around mid-February. So that was your reading, guys. It was a pleasure to read for everyone. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comment section. If it did not resonate, choose another option. It was a pleasure to read for everyone today. See you in the next one. Bye for now. Have a beautiful day.